How to start a corporation in North Dakota. That's very simple in this state. All you need to do is download the PDF of your registration form, fill it out, attach the filing fee, attach any other certification you might need, and send it to the Secretary of State. Now, I sort of just went over the entire process there, but we'll go through it a little bit more detail. If you want even more detail still, you can click on each one of these links here, and they'll bring you to the individual PDF and filing form. We've broken down all the information you need to put into it, and also a few other tips at the bottom of these pages. At any rate, first thing you do, and we request this across the board, is to perform a business entity search, just to make sure that the name that you plan on filing with is unique to you and your business alone. If that's not the case, your filing will most likely be rejected. Also, you can perform a name reservation. It'll last 12 months in North Dakota, and it'll only cost you $10. And you can file the same way as you would any other formation document. You just send it in to the Secretary of State, or you can fax it. So as I said, once you've completed the name availability search, you can download the PDF of your filing form, and yeah, you can click on these and get more information on that. Once you fill those out, you can attach any certification that's demanded by the Secretary of State. So that would be, for foreign entities, certificate of good standing or existence or status that's been issued by the Secretary of State or similar authority in your jurisdiction of initial incorporation. Also, professional entities will need certification from the licensing board associated with their profession. After this is done, you have all those forms together. You can write a check out to the Secretary of State for the filing fee. You can also, if you want, pay by credit card if you're planning on faxing it using this number here. Otherwise, if you're sending it to the Secretary of State, attach that check and send it to this address here, and that'll get your registration documents filed. If you are a domestic entity, you're going to want to apply for an employer identification number after you've received correspondence that your filing has been accepted. What this will do is allow you to hire employees, apply for loans, and just essentially transact business in the state legally. All entities that hire employees and pay taxes are required to have an employer identification number in the United States. You can review our tutorial here on how to go about getting one of those. Corporate bylaw, that is an agreement amongst the members of your corporation that binds them to a certain set of rules and regulations. It's pretty much relaying the relationship of the members of the entity to the entity itself. If that makes any sense. If it doesn't, you can click on this and get a little bit more information, and also download the tutorial, or not the tutorial, but the template in both Microsoft Word and Adobe PDF, whichever one you prefer. Finally, renewal. This is something that has to be done by every business entity in North Dakota. All you need to do is submit an annual report. It's pretty straightforward. Most corporations will be able to use the business entity search to retrieve their PDF of their report and then just send it into the Secretary of State office. If you represent a non-profit corporation or a farming corporation, you'll need to actually send a request to get your documents. It's going to cost you $25 each time you file one of these, unless you're a non-profit corporation, which as usual is a little bit cheaper, and it's $10 for you. You can send the filing by fax to this number or by mail to this address. And no, it's a little bit different because it's got annual report processing center at the top there, so be sure to send it to this one and not this one here. I hope this is helpful, guys. Best of luck to you.